Hello, Monsters Abound here. Welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires, part 46 of my Skarsnik campaign. Last time we had a big battle at Zufbar. We were throwing as many tiny green people into that grinder as possible, and the dwarf. I mean, we managed to break through eventually, but we lost a lot of goblins. They will be remembered. Press F to pay respects. Hashtag we shall not forget their sacrifice. But we have already forgotten, because we're just going to recruit some new goblins, throw them into the meat grinder again, this time at Castle Drakenhof. Now to start that off, Skraga here, he lost a few gobbos, as we can see. A little bit of damage there, but what we're going to do, we're just going to pop him over into... Where's our movement? There he is. That's fine. We'll pop him over there, and then we'll set up a raiding camp. And that's going to bring in a lot of cash, 2,313. That was well worth doing a little light raiding there. Ashag's recruiting some trolls because he just doesn't have enough armour piercing in his army, I found, so we're going to do that. And as you can see, Nala's army here looking a little bit depleted. We're getting some more units in. We lost a couple of units in light goblins, and we lost our wolf riders. So I'm recruiting some squig hoppers in, because I think squig hoppers are just generally a little bit better than wolf riders. They got the... Well, they're not armour piercing, are they? Do have quite a lot of weapon damage though. 56. Armour piercing 21. Bonus versus infantry 4. I mean... Well, we... now... Actually... We haven't actually... No, okay. Really? Why can't we get any more... Have I recruited all the regiments of renown? That's probably... I was thinking of the... Wolf Rider legendary unit, regiments of renown, but I think that's in... Yeah, yes, that's in Skarsnik's army, so we'll keep them there. That's fine. We'll get a couple more units of squig hoppers. They're always really good, so they will do that. As Hag's recruiting there, we're doing a little bit of light raiding there. Nagbad is heading back towards Mount Gunbad, or shall I move over to Zufbar? You know, he should be fine there. Actually, we can't recruit anything at the moment. I've sent the War armies over here to go and play in the traffic. They're going to go and attack Fort Oberstrei and Waldenhof for no reason other than it keeps them busy, because otherwise they'll just get bored and start raiding my own territory, and that's a little bit annoying. So they're going to go and do that. Thanks for that, guys. And Skarsnik, you're over here. I need my War army to come up and back me up a little bit. I didn't need to wait for them, but I feel like, considering how much time I've wasted waiting for them, I really should wait for them. So they're on their way. That's fine. And Grimgore just wasted Zvorak, and I might just raise it to the ground, and maybe head over to Karakizor and raise that as well. I'm a little bit... we still haven't seen anything from Mannfred. Mannfred is nowhere to be seen. I don't know what he's doing. Is he hiding? Is it like... Where's Wally? Is he blended in the background? Is he wearing like a little green hat? Does he look like a goblin? I don't know. Where is he? Who knows? If you've seen Mannfred, you know, tell him that he's not in any trouble. Tell him to phone home. We'll welcome him back with open arms. Obviously, then kill him again. But in the meantime, while Mannfred is not around, I guess we'll just burn down his little empire. That'll show him. We also need to raid the moot. I mean, there's nothing there. It's just ruins. But Ashag really wants to go and raid it, so we're going to send Ashag to do that once he's got his trolls. And otherwise, Zufbar, we've got a thingy. Commandment. That's the word. Good. What do I want there? You already leveled 2 and 3. I don't... Let's just go for... Give it ear. Give it ear. Do I want this Black Orc Forge? Not really, because it's only good for recruiting big uns and Black Orcs, and I can't have those at this location, so we're going to get rid of that. Squig, yeah, we want that for the Squig Hoppers. That's all fine. Happy with that. Had a rebellion at Zufbar, but looks like our War has gone to deal with that for us. Thanks very much, guys. Finally, Skarsnik's War has decided to actually come and do something useful. Thanks very much. Very kind of you. Heinz Mir. What are you up to? Oh, I think we can wipe the dwarves out from the north there. I think that might be... Because that way Skarsnik and Grimgor can concentrate on finishing them off on the west. Oh, hello. Yeah, I thought that might happen. To be honest, I don't really care. I'm not that bothered. Those provinces, nice to have. Don't really need them. I'm not going to lose any sleep over it.
Welcome, stranger. Start talking.
Hi, Queek. Military access. You like us because we're fighting the dwarves, and you don't like the dwarves. But you're not at war with the dwarves. Do I want military access? I don't really... I mean, I don't need it. But I quite like Queek doing well, because that means eventually I might have to fight him, and that's kind of going to be quite entertaining. So, you know what? Sure. It's probably counterintuitive. Don't care. All of my decisions are based on how entertaining is this going to be for me. The Wood Elves got... Oh, no, that's Stirland. I thought they had some territory for a minute. So Averland and Stirland and the Empire still doing quite well for themselves.
We like an uninvited guest, don't we, lads?
Hello. You want a non-aggression pact? Alright. This is well done. Why, thank you, Mr. Tree Person, who's been standing in my territory for God knows how long. A cloaked stranger from the mist-shrouded land of Albion approaches with a request. He is of sinister aspect, but assures you his intentions are good. Really? Because you want to give me oodles of... You want to riddle me with chaos corruption. I'm going to say no. I'm going to refuse the creature. I've got lots of cash anyway. Crooked Moon. War disbands. Nala. Ah, yeah, because you've run out of... Yeah, because he dropped down. The number of units dropped down. So Skraga's a raider, which means he's going to get even more income. And Nagbad is a pathfinder. That's nice. Battle of Oakenhammer, blah blah blah. That's all good. Right, we can recruit some more units. So I quite like some trolls, actually. Let's get a couple of trolls. And maybe just another Night Goblin with Fanatic. Let's do that. It's going to take a couple of turns, but that's going to be fine. Nala needs one more turn. Azhag needs 2 more turns. And we've got... All the Bad Axe twins have got some skill points. So let's sort that out. So, Argor. You can have... scouting. Sure. And then Gorgut. Or Gogrut, even. You can have... Stalker. Good. That works for me. I need to deal with this army over here. I kind of feel maybe getting Grimgor back there might... On the other hand, I could leave it to Azhag and these guys. I'm not particularly worried about that. But I do have to finish... Skarsnik definitely is going to finish off Gronty Mingle. We've got quite... Yeah, we could auto-resolve this. But I just like killing humans. Let's kill some humans. Really remind me not to get on Pig Kisser's bad side. I mean, look at the state of these walls. He's one small goblin. How the hell did he manage all this? There's no wall left. What the I have many questions, and I'm a little bit scared he might give me an answer. So I'm probably just not going to. I just won't ask, to be honest. So we're just. I mean, when it comes to entry options into the city, we're really spoilt for choice. We have liberal options. So I'm just going to just charge through every single breach in the entire wall, all of it. I've charged the Arachnarok Spider straight in here. We're just going to sort of just crash. It's going to be a massacre, to be honest. It's not going to be particularly tricky. Cursed of Bad Moon coming in. That's going to be pretty nice because there's a nice big... Oh, look at that. That is... that is very satisfying. All those corpses. Arachnarok Spider is taking a lot of damage though, and a little bit don't really want to run my Night Goblins directly into the Curse of the Bad Moon, as funny as that would be. So the poor Arachnarok Spider taking quite a bit of damage. Some fanatics coming out, they're mowing their way down in towards the centre of the city. And on down here, trolls hitting these halberdiers, backed up by some Night Goblins. Yeah, they're on the run, unsurprisingly. On our right flank, some swordsmen have been again pummeled by an Arachnarok Spider, and a bunch of Night Goblins getting stuck in to some handgunners over there, so that's very nice. Artillery continuing to bombard the centre of the city. A few units over on the left hand flank, they're getting murdered as well. The main battle is in the city centre over here. Got a lot of units, and we're just kind of cutting our way through them as quickly as possible. Looks like there's a bit of a panic. In comes... Oh, look at these. Look at these. Oh, that is... Oh yeah, that's the stuff. That's the stuff. That's good. Like that. Okay, good. I'm sorry. I'll have some alone time later with that mental image. Yeah, we've pretty much got them on the run. I think they're just getting pummeled from every direction. They've got Swig Fiddler over here, of course, our first and obviously best Goblin Shaman. He's cheering on the boys, but he thinks he can probably get some stuff done. We've got some Outriders over there and backed up by some handgunners. So we're going to shoot them in the face, send them flying, and that's did quite a lot of damage. I mean, he's already got 184 kills, so it's pretty good. In comes a fireball as well. And then he decides he's not finished, so he's going to melee them as well. He's going to stab some fools. Yep, that's good work. He's going to sort them out. Most of these Umis looking in a pretty bad place now. It looks like they're breaking and running. I think it's safe to say we've won this battle fairly convincingly. It's just killing squishy humans. It just feels so good. If killing squishy humans is wrong, I don't want to be right. Well, short and sweet, but it's always fun to kill humans. So let's take the cash. I will just occupy, I think. There we go. We've got an enchanted shield. That's fine. Can we chase anyone down? No. Huglug, could you go and hug
Not likely.
Flavio Nannini? Flavio Nannini. Give him a nice hug. That would be good. Can we just block him? Make sure he can't get away? Yes, we can. Pig Kisser, you can have Ambusher, and then have Precise, because weapon damage is good. Right, that's fine. Grimgore, what do I want you to do? I would like to deal with this army over here, but it's not a pressing concern. If we get a rebellion, no big deal. Can we underway? We can underway up here. Let's do that. Let's go trash Karakizor. I'm not sure how much money it'll get us. Is there anyone... Tell you what, Scraga, if you just come out of camp stance a sec. How much is that? 6k. Well, it's not a huge amount, but every little helps. Plus, of course, we're getting 2k from there, so that's very nice. We're actually... Look at that income! We should get another Goblin Warlord, really, shouldn't we? That just makes sense. Let's get determined. Big Bully. But, nah. Night Goblin War Boss. Bragger. I mean, really we want Night Goblin War Bosses. And Bragger is fine. Big Bully. I mean, I'm not probably going to have any Black Orcs or Big Uns in a Goblin army. Just probably isn't worth it. So, well, in fact, I can't because I can only have Orcs in an Orc army. That's what we're doing. We could get determined. I'm going to wait. I do want to get another army, but it's not a pressing concern right now. It would be nice. It'd be the icing on the cake, but it's not desperate. Do we want a Shaman Hovel? Yes. Yes, we do. Going to get a Shaman Hovel. That's what we're going to do. Okay, has everyone moved? Waz Humper. Can you take out this agent? Poop. Yes, you can. Hates vampires. The long castings have crossed us, bring wrath upon their cursed bloodline. That's very eloquent for a goblin to say that, but that's fine. Durbok. Can you assassinate this guy? Yes, you can, and you get a Dog Boy Scout in the process. Nice work. Let's give you assassination. I wish these guys could assault armies. That'd be so much. Oh, that'd just be so useful. Never mind. Can you block this guy? If they're going to be hanging around, we at least should make sure they can't move around an awful lot. Why does that have a... Is that like a castle or like a Sultan Palace? Or is it Bretonian? Oh, I think it's Bretonian. That's the Lady of the Lake, isn't it? Ah. Okay, that's what that is. Oh well. That's fine. I thought it was like a Sultan type building. Sort of like Araby. Araby? Never mind. End turn.
What do you want?
Forgot to move you guys. Huglug's going to deal with Flavio. Poor old Flavio. Never stood a chance. Yeah, they're attacking my walls, but that's not a big problem. Oh, there's Belagar. Okay, well, we'll deal with Karakizor, and then we'll go back and kill Belagar. Are you going to go for Karagdromar? Or, I mean, I don't think you can reach Karagdromar from there. Whereas I think Azhag can. I might have to check that. I'd like to keep Karagdromar if I can, preferably not have it sacked. Our territory is looking a heck of a lot more healthy than it was about 20 episodes ago. I really want to see Clan Moors do well, because I'd like to have to fight them. Not enough Skaven battles. Do love the Skaven. Oh, did someone try to wound? Oh, Humphrey Hellborg tried to wound Urgrok, but failed utterly.
Words and I'll decide if yours lives or dies.
Oh, Tilia, Leonardo, you want a peace treaty? Do the Greenskins even understand peace? No. We're not the largest monsters in there, but you'll regret turning us down. I think it's going to be fine. I suspect that your days are numbered, Tilia. You popped back up because of a mistake.
It's better be good.
A military alliance? No. No, I don't want a military alliance with you because I don't want to have to go to war with factions down south just because you're being obnoxious to each other down there. You lot stay in your little desert. I'll continue my rampage. So, yeah, we beat that guy. There's raiding going on. Azhag is an architect. It's nice. Warg got an idol carver. You've damaged some walls. We've had an assaulted garrison. Otherwise, all good. Winds of magic have changed. Not that I ever really pay much attention to it. Let's clear out our war target and bring him back home. Looks like Wazhumper is entertaining. He's got Avalon, Stirland and the Empire hanging on his every word.
I'll take him out, boss.
And indeed you have. Even with the tired debuff, minus 50%, he still has such a high chance to assassinate that it's actually worth just doing it.
Yes, boss.
Urgot, can you go and steal technology? It's only a 46% chance. You can. Good work. I think maybe just steal more technology. Worked quite well. Shroom Sniffer, can you block this army? Nice work. Azhag still needs 2 more turns. But he has got a skill point, which means we can get Skull Muncher. Yes, so we're totally going to get Skull Muncher. Azhag's pet wyvern is called Skull Muncher, a gift from the Night Goblins of the Red Eye Mountain. The wyvern was fierce, but Azhag immediately calmed the beast with one of his best glares. The two have been inseparable ever since. Oh, that's adorable. And Warg, you are going to have evasion and power drain. Right, Nala is pretty much healed up. I'll leave him there one more turn, then I might swap him over with Skraga. So Nala can raid, Skraga comes back, maybe even... I'll take 2 turns. Because if we can sack Castle Drakenhof, that'll give us 50,000 cash. I mean, with that much money, we can build our own money bin like Scrooge McDuck and swim around in it. And that's been one of my dreams ever since I saw that programme. Although quite how that would actually work. Money's quite heavy, especially in coin form. Can't help but feel you'd probably end up killing yourself if you try to dive into a lot of it. But that's fine. I still want to give it a shot. What's the worst that can happen? A broken neck, I think, is probably pretty bad. Raiding stashes, that'll be nice. More raiding income. Grunty Mingle, how are we doing over here? Okay, public order is pretty good. Characters, military presence, okay, fine. Let's get some cash in there. Okay, we've run out of money now.
Skarsnik!
Indeed. I think we're going to head over to Myrmidons. Public order is... that's fine. We've got some provincial instability. Otherwise, it's actually pretty good. So that's... I'm okay with that. We can head off to Myrmidons and deal with that. Grimgore. Oh, are we not at war with Avaland? Do we want to be at war with Avaland? Yeah, sure, why not? I think we're just going to resolve that. And I think we'll just sack it. Grimgore is a destroyer. Income from sacking settlements plus 10%. Find me their trinkets and things. I will take them all. Greedy. Grimgore has got a skill point, which... I mean, causing terror... Is that... Do I want that? Is that a big deal for me? We got 6... Yeah, I would like what? So, yeah, let's go Foe Seeker. And then we'll get Wound Maker. Because the more weapon strength Grimgore has, the more heads that will roll. So we'll do that. And Gosbag, you've got a Warboar. Fists of Gork is all done. You could get Foot of Gork. Let's get Foot of Gork. That works for me. Pig Kisser. Can you assassinate this guy?
I'll take him out.
Of course you can. Goblin Agent's the best. Sneaky Stabbist. In the unlikely event that the target doesn't see him coming... in the unlikely event that the target doesn't see him coming, they can expect to be unceremoniously shivved to death. Does that work? In the unlikely event that the target doesn't see him? That reads weird in my head, but that could just be me being derpy. Right. Money, yes. Let's get some walls up as well. That works. Belagar is going to be a bit of a problem, but we've got Skarsnik and Grimgor nearby, so they can both react. This army I'm not too bothered about. We're going to hit Castle Drakenhof. So that's the next plan. We're still recruiting there. One more turn. Azhag needs to be honest, maybe it was a better idea to move Azhag over here and recruit. But then he probably would get the attrition, so that's fine.
What?
Gogrut, you can. No, you can't. We have no money. Well, keep just shadow him. Just, you know, follow him around corners, but you know, zigzag and all that kind of stuff. Do commando rolls. Just keep an eye on him. Don't let him escape. And have assassination. Done. Right, Skraga, you are going to want to be in raiding stance, so you get a little bit of replenishment. We'll swap over with Nala next turn. And take out Castle Drakenhof. Oh, you garrisoning that? Is there any reason not to take these settlements? I mean, more settlements is more money. Feels like just leaving. I mean, they're unsuitable, but still, any money is good.
Welcome, stranger. Start talking.
Hello, Skrolk. A military alliance. I mean, we are already at war with a lot of people there. But we're not really in a position to help you, so it wouldn't really... Is it going to hurt? I mean, we might end up at war with... Not war with Hexotl, so... I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. Just because I don't think I'm going to get any benefit from it. The only likelihood is they'll end up at war. I'll end up at war with some more factions down there.
Before you says anything, Gobbler ain't eating today.
Hello. You want a non-aggression pact for some... And you're going to give us some money for it? Sure, I'm not really going down there anytime soon, so... That's fine. They are coming northward. That could be problematic, but there's not only two armies, so should be easy enough to deal with. Okay, damage walls. Azhag is strict. You have not moved anywhere.
Yes.
Damn it, we failed to block him. They can't really go anywhere. There's still more technology, success, good work. Not that we really need technology, but whatever, it's nice to have. Right, we were going to swap, weren't we? So, Nala, if you come down here, do a little bit of light raiding. Then, Skraga, you go back to Zufbar and get some of that yummy replenishment. And Nagbad, I kind of want you to go after Karakadrin. So let's head in this direction. What's the defences like there? They got iron breakers. Okay, well we might need some help, but you do have your war army. How good's that? Yeah, okay. Well, we might need some help. We might need some more help, some additional help there. And that's what I was about to say. You can go and lace. Oh my goodness. Yes. Okay. Well, let's get some siege towers up. I think. Did we get some siege towers up? Yeah. Continue the siege.
Stabby, stabby.
That's better. Right, Huglug, you're going to come in and assist. That's fine. And we've got these Chaos armies heading northward. And they're not that close, but they're still closer than I'd like. You failed. Good work.
Best idea yet.
You also failed. This is appalling work by my Goblin War bosses. Big bosses, that's poor. That is very poor. Very disappointing. Do I want to send Pig Kisser? What? You know what, Pig Kisser? You're just going to come, just sail over, hop over. There we go. That's fine. And you've got a skill point, which we're going to put in. Gyata Fighter. Do that. Wazhumper, can you bump off Eldred Thorpes? Yes, you can. You're just a murdering machine. And Ugrok, you can have wound. I guess. Have wound. There we go. Now we do have some money coming in, so let's go. I mean, more cash. Let's get more shiny piles. I love them shiny piles. Can we build them anywhere else? Nope, I don't think so. I think we've got them build. Oh, no. There we go. Get one there, and no, that's probably fine. Hopefully we'll have a lot of money once we've sacked Castle Drakenhof. I really should get a Goblin Big Boss to smack some holes in Castle Drakenhof's walls. That would probably help a lot. No, you're going for Karag Dromar. That's annoying. But on the other hand, I'm not too concerned. Orion is a problem though. I need to deal with him. Can Grimgor deal with him? Come on, Queek, you can take Karsabar. Stop. Be more like a rat and less like a mouse. Does anyone want to help stop these Chaos armies? Anyone? I'm throwing it open. I'm throwing it open to the crowd. Anyone want to give me a hand? Guess not. Okay, that's fine. I guess I'll have to do with it. If you want something done properly, send Skarsnik to do it. Okay, Scheme of Doom. Oh, that's it. Good. Right. Grim. What's this army like? It's got a few archers. Deepwood Scouts. Swift Shiver Shards. What's that? Magical attacks? Is that it? Okay,
Let's go.
that's not a problem. Do I want to take Caragizzel? Yeah, may as well. Let's just occupy. Maybe Orion will come up to us and come in for a fight and we can duff him up. I want to give you a skill point, Grimgore. I want to give you Woundmaker. It's going to boost your... So you'll be almost... Yeah, you'll be over 800 weapon strength. Oh, you've got another skill point, so I can actually do that. Well, I can do that 3 times. There you go. 834 weapon strength. When he hits you, you will know it. But only for a split second, and then obviously you'll be dead. Let's give Gosbag Arcane Conduit. And is Azhag done recruiting? He is. Now, do I want to save Karag Dromar, or do I want to siege Castle Drakenhof?
Now,
Can we block him?
Doc wants me.
Yes, we can. Okay, so he ain't moving very far, so Azhag can go and head him off.
Boss of them night
And
goblins.
while that, if only, do I have right? Okay, so we got Wazhumpro. Can't really.
Boss,
Maybe we're just going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. What are the defences like? They've got Graveguard, they've got Vargeists, they've got Khan. I mean, there's not an awful lot of infantry there. So actually, what we could do is just siege it normally.
I suppose I might help.
And
Less scrap.
just use siege towers.
I cannot.
Oh, there's Stirland. Hello, Stirland. What are you up to?
Night gobbo war.
Right, let's get Nagbad over there. We're going to lay siege to Karakadrin. Azhag's heading for Hill. This guy, what's his name?
I'd wither first.
Hildebrand von Karstein. There you go. And Skarsnik is laying siege to Myrmidons. But we're going to have to wait a little while for those siege towers to be complete. Hello. The bloody hell are you? Puppets of Chaos. Are they different? Yeah, these guys are the Vessels of Chaos. So it looks like Tilia's got some problems with a Chaos invasion. I think these are the guys that spawn over here. So do they sail all the way... Or maybe there's another lot that spawn down here. I'm not entirely... There's 3 groups that spawn. So one spawns down here, one spawns up there. I guess maybe this one spawns down here and sort of threatens this coastline. It looks like they've headed over to attack Telia, which to be honest, I'm fine with that. More than happy to see that happen. Do we have anything here? Yeah, we can get the Skarsnik Shack. That's fine. Skraga's going to get a little bit of replenishment, but that'll give Nala time to build those siege towers while Azhag deals with this army. Maybe we could just raise Swartzhafen to the ground again. That'd be fun. And that seems fine, but unfortunately we are running out of time, so I'm going to have to leave it there. Lots of stuff going on, all very exciting, and chaos, for the moment at least, is far away, so we don't necessarily have to worry about them right now. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.